What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. Thank you for being here, as always. Once again, it's good to be back. Yesterday was very fun. I'm glad I got to do that again, and hopefully for the foreseeable future, I don't have to take any prolonged breaks again. Still, obviously going through COVID. It was never going to be finished when I came back, but it's I don't know. It's good enough to where I can actually function just fine and not have to constantly be worrying about coughing into the microphone or anything, although that could still happen, I guess. But I'm doing so much better, so just crack our water here just in case I need it. And I don't think I want to use this Minotaur, not permanently at least, but for a starter skull I think it's okay. That's about all I can really say for it. Oh, okay, well apparently he can go back from... I was just trying to do this. I was trying to do the thing where I dash under the floor and then fall down, but the game was not allowing me to do so. I don't know what I want to do this run, so hopefully it's a little less like yesterday's run where it ended up great, but only in like the last half of the game did it end up great. I want it to be great from an early point, because then I can actually do a run request. No one has a Minotaur run request, I don't think. If they do, I don't remember it. And I've done plenty enough Skeleton Sword as of recent. But that's not a good sign to see the Skeleton Sword immediately after I already seen it. So it's both the first and second skull I've seen, not counting Minotaur, who we're using, so I'm not going to count him. Ooh, okay. I can't believe my tippy toe touched that and it actually did damage to me. That's kind of crazy. Very precise hitbox in Skull, which is part of why it's so difficult to do the janky end screens whenever I'm suspending myself in the air whenever you cross that threshold. It's not easy to do, folks. Okay, let's watch out for this bozo. So the Minotaur is a really powerful skull. If it did end up coming to be a Minotaur run, I wouldn't be super upset by that, but I am looking for something that, for one, someone requested, because yesterday I didn't do a run request, but also just something I haven't done as much recently. I think I've done a Minotaur run not too long ago, but there's not a lot of skulls I haven't used a lot recently, to be fair. That being one of them. We've used him fairly recently. Also, we did do a recruit run, but it barely fucking counted as a recruit run because he did nothing on that run. It was a run someone requested of me to do, like a mixed run between the recruit and the gravedigger, but I don't think we're going to try that this time. I have to put that one on a bit of a cooldown because it's so hard to do it. It's so precise. I mean, I might as well just keep going because there's always the potential I decide to do the physical little bone run this time too, which is a run that was requested of me a long time ago. Actually, maybe I could do the items I don't normally take run. Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Fuck it, right? This is something I've talked about a few times recently, and I'll look at it after I'm done with this fight. This is a run that was requested of me, and I'll say the name once I finish this fight. I should actually just hold off until I finish this fight to talk about it. But that one's it's gonna be a fun one. We're gonna actually do strategies I'm not used to doing. I wish this guy would stop being a jerk. There we go. Whenever you can swap against this guy, you have a much easier chance of killing him before he gets to ult. I can't believe he full-on hit me there with that attack. Alright then. Okay, and there's a Dark Paladin, which I'm super excited to see. This is a run request. Let me have a look around a little bit. Well, I mentioned this guy before, but I've never done his run request. Harald Nagan? God, I've said that like 3 different times at this point. I'm sure all 3 times I said it, it was not the correct way to say it. But yeah, that's his name. Don't wear it out. Even though it's most likely not his name. I'll go ahead and pick this Dark Paladin up, just cuz. But I still don't know if I'm going to take it. I need to see what items I don't normally take, which damage type they favor. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I favor physical over magical, but also I kind of favor damage anyway, so there might not be a lot of damage items I don't normally take. I don't think this is a challenge run or anything, for the record. Pretty sure this is just going to be a fairly normal run. The only exceptions I'm going to have to items I don't normally take are like money gain items like gold incense burner or stone mask, because those are never permanent additions to a run anyway, so like it doesn't matter. I just want the ability to be able to buy more items, obviously. So, and of course we get the Pike now, and it does have forward march, so that was a reference to yesterday's video. I want to drink some tea real quick. Okay, well, there's already an item I don't normally take right there. That would be the Berserker's Gauntlet. Not a fan. However, that's the point, so we'll take it. Berserker's Gauntlet is, in my opinion, not enough reward for what you're doing, because you're losing a lot of HP, and it certainly got better in 1.5 for sure. But even then, even when it's Masterpiece, it's still just like it's just attack speed, and it's just like it's too much, man, in my opinion. We can't do skulls. Skulls we don't normally take, for the record, because I use every skull. So if you were like, "Ooh, that would be cool thematic, like you know, a consistency," take skulls you don't normally take too. I mean, I guess there's a couple. I could maybe take a soul armor if I see it, or a living armor, I should say. But I mean, I've used every skull in the game multiple times at this point, so this could be the video where I finish out all of my items I still don't have pictures of, though unlikely, because actually impossible, because one of the items I don't have is Ring of the Argent Moon, I think it's what it's called. I think the other one's called Sword of the Argent Dawn, though I could be adding in the ring and sword part. I don't know. What I do know is I can't get that item in this video, so I can't finish it out, but we're getting close, and we could get a few of them just through this alone. It's a good strategy, literally, for that. Just finishing out the final touches, so I don't have to take screenshots at the end of the video for a while, at least, until they start adding more new items. Then I'll have to go back to taking screenshots again, but we'll be done for a long time. Why is it my in-air attack ace magic attack too? That is very strange. I never noticed that about the Dark Paladin. That is actually really weird. Poor Yggdrasil just can't catch a break, dude. Like, literally just cannot catch a break. Like, we're not even doing that much damage to it. We're in fact kind of killing him a little slowly, but he just can't do anything to me. My poor friend, look at this shit. Whap, he's dead. What a guy, what a fella. We need to give him some buffs, Southpaw Games, please. Sorry, I was drinking some tea, trying to get the juices flowing. Let's see what we get. Items I don't normally, ugh. I'm not counting this. You can't make me. We'll lose it in like 10 seconds. It's just not worth taking. But this is an item we also don't normally take. And also this, but I'm not going to, maybe, nah, because that feels a little cheaty. Because it's like, we don't normally take it because it's, like, we just don't find it on bleed runs. Whereas Nice's Heart, I don't know, actually. I mean, I don't know. I shouldn't have said that, because now people probably are like, yeah, it does sound kind of cheating, but we don't normally take this. But that's not because it's bad, it's just because it's like rare that I find it on 1, a bleed run, or 2, a masterpiece run, which I haven't done a lot of either. And I think I've taken this more times than I've taken this, and I'm not taking this at all. I'm sorry, it's just a waste. It literally is a waste. I'll just take the Terrible Blade Shards, but I don't know, maybe they won't be permanent staples of the run. We're not going to be a bleed run in the end, so it's possible I literally just won't want them. I forget what their upgraded, like, masterpiece version is, but I don't think we're going to make it to masterpiece on this run, because there's too many items that I take too often that have masterpiece on them that are good. Also, watch this, we're not going to get stats again. I'm telling you, I wasn't suspecting this until recently. I wasn't even thinking about this. I have my suspicions that the Misty, the Spokesman of the Mist NPC is glitched, and that they can't give me plus offensive stats. It's possible this happened in 1.6.1. We'll see. I might be wrong. I'm telling you, I am fucking telling you, that's glitched. They're glitched. Like, you have to start considering that at a certain point, because it's been like almost, no, actually, I think almost 2 months. I was about to say more than 2 months. Been a very long time with 1.6.0 being out, and I haven't seen the plus stats gain from the Spokesman in a very, very long time. I can't remember if I saw it in 1.6 at all, but I know for a fact I haven't seen it since 1.6.1. And it's just at a certain point you have to start considering like this might be a glitch. And I was the first, or probably not the first person, but I was one of the first people to sound the alarms when the swordsman and the mage were missing from the Act 5 battle, NPC adventure fight. That's what I'm trying to say. I was one of the first people to point it out, and people didn't believe me at the time, and then eventually it was acknowledged by the devs. So I don't know. I'm just going to put it out here. I'll put it, I'm going to say it. It's glitched. She's not giving offensive stats, and you can do a bunch of runs and test it yourself. I'm pretty sure it's glitched. That aside, though, let's actually focus on the run. Coward's Cape is an item I don't normally take. I guess I'll take it. And this is going to be a theme of this run, isn't it? We're not going to have a lot of stats. Like, I'm not... Oh, okay. Well, this is an item I was hoping I would see because I'm always complaining about it. This is the Golden Whip, which is a piece of shit item, for the record. Everything I say about it is correct. However, might as well take it, right? Because we don't take it normally, and it could maybe give me stats. Oh yeah, that's Coward's Cape. Just a completely useless effect, really. Like, you can chain it and stuff, and that's kind of cool, but it's just too, like, nothing. Like, when would I ever need this is the question. And the answer is, I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you when I would need this. There's Lie Weasel. I could have considered taking Lie Weasel. I never take that quintessence. I don't know. If I see it again, I'll consider it more. I'll do it with quintessences too, just to add a little spice of life to this run. But we're going to be having a little trouble here with our damage percent. I can already tell you that much. I foresee it happening, and I can't see a way out of it because I just take so much damage percent items. Not that I still don't think it's a challenge run, for the record. I think this is going to be maybe a harder run, but I don't think it's going to be hard enough to like truly challenge me. I might get rid of some of my, and this is not going to help what I just said, I might get rid of some of my like more common items that I have on me right now here to, like this, for instance. This can go. Everything else here is an item I don't normally have, so let's just go from here. But the Carleon, oh, God. I thought they were all dead. And then they all just come running at me. Alright, Slime, do your worst. Whatever he's going to give me ain't going to be good. Well, alright then, I suppose. I'll take the whip. I mean, we're doing this thing, I suppose. That's an item I don't normally take. Let's take it. Even on freeze runs, I probably wouldn't take the, they have a weird name. Iron Boots of Bitter Cold. Not that they're horrible. It is stats. So, I guess beggars can't be choosers. But I'm still not happy about it. And let's use our blades here to... While we have it, we might as well make the most of it. As you can see, we are not doing any fucking damage. It's actually insane how little damage we're doing. Not cool, man. Please die. Nope, he ulted. That's the run we're in for here, for the record. That's what we're in for. The ninja won't be nearly as bad, though. He has no HP. He's done, yeah. He was not going to ever be a problem. The poor ninja is just awful. I think I take this enough for it to not count, despite my complaints about the kendo stick. Could take the pike, but I think actually I don't take stigma leg, so I guess I could take the pike here. You know, sorry about that, by the way. I'll take the pike. All of the items that make Lil Bone work are items I take too often. So, like, you know, gravity generator, I take that whenever I see it, basically. So that I can't take that. Mage's necklace, mana bone, all that. It's like I just take these items way too often. There will be nothing I can do with the Lil Bone, so I might as well get off of him while I have the chance. I didn't get forward march on either of my. I didn't get it on the unique upgrade, which is very good. I very much did not want to see that. But like, there's a lot of Sora items I don't take as well. Like, we can do some stuff here with the Pikeman. Oh, I have the parry. Ugh. That's also a run I got asked to do. But this ain't that run because I don't want to kind of cross my wires here. Especially with a run like this where I'm doing something weird. I don't want to also further burden myself with parry skulls. So we'll just focus on one run at a time. Right now, this run is shaping up to be very difficult. Well, like I said, I'm not ready to call this a challenge run or anything. The problem is going to be with this is just like very mediocre overall item effects. We're not going to be getting any benefits from our golden whip. Also, I do not want to jump into this. Just kind of demonstrating the problem with freeze there, for the record. Sub-Zero, as good as it is now, still has its fair share of issues. It is not a perfect inscription at all. But I don't know. It's way better off than it was. Ninja's shown up multiple times at this point. I'm not taking it. I don't take this enough, but I don't know. No. Oh, there's Stigma Leg. Hey, shit. Nice. Perfect. That's exactly what I want to see. Stigma Balls. This is an item with Chase on it. I don't normally take it, and we already have Chase 1, so we might as well take it and make better use of it. But as you can see, we have a hodgepodge of useless shit here. Revenge 4 is interesting. I think most of our stats on this run are going to be coming from Revenge, which is interesting. Let's just keep making use of Stigma Leg here, dude. Stigma Leg all the way, baby. I wonder why it's called that. Just be very careful here. Oh, ow. He came at me so fast. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to get mutant on this run, but I want it. Because I just tried to swap there and I could not swap. And I hate that feeling. I need some swap cooldown, please. There we go. Alright, what do you got for me? It is... He's given me so many natural legendaries recently. I was kind of low-key hoping he would. There's our boy, the Rockstar, who we just got done with. Very fun run we had with the Rockstar, but we're moving on. We're on to not better things, but we're on to different things. I need to be more careful with my HP value here. Play a little bit better. Not so autopilot on this one because it's not going to be as easy as my runs normally are. Then I just... Well, okay, I cannot necessarily blame myself for that. That was just the janky-ass fucking in-air attack from the Pikeman at work. Just doing what it does best. Suck. Because the Pikeman in-air attack is awful. I don't think anyone can disagree there. Like, it's just janky, man. It sucks. This is like the only thing I like about Coward's Cape. It's actually pretty funny and useful when you're just using it to like speed up room to boss transitions. Whenever there's just a big open space with nothing else to do, it kind of shines there. Don't know if I'll ever get rid of it. I'm kind of hoping for Main of the Beast King now that we have the Pike. This isn't the Pike run I wanted, for the record. I wanted like a Giga Power Pike run, but I guess beggars can't be choosers, especially with how mean this game has been to me when I've been trying to do this Pike run. Let's get away from that. What is that? Is that Stigma Leg's video or visual effects I meant to say? Jesus. My stutter is worse than normal today. Ow, ow. Do not hurt me. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, it is very slow going here. Ugh! That is just, once again, a demonstration of the problem with Sub-Zero. Especially if it's just like one Sub-Zero item and nothing else. That shit kind of low-key blows. Just keep going. How did that completely miss? Ow, ow, ow! Jesus. Stop being so rude. Oh! We have... What? We are still at 160, 160. That is not good. Wait, how are we still at 160, 160 after taking damage? We have Revenge. Is Revenge not working? Where is it? Oh, I have to attack them. That is... Wow, okay, so that's way worse than I thought. In one... It's literally like... After 1 second of being hit, you have to do damage to them. Which I'm sure will be easier the further we get into the game. But still, that's kind of whack, dude. I was not expecting it to be that niche. So that was not a good Leona. And we still have the other Leona to go through. So, not exactly what I would call ideal. Also, a bad swap there, once again. I need to get rid of this Sub-Zero, dude. It's not helping. It's actually making things, like, significantly worse. But the Champion's Gauntlet is now going to be doing some stuff. So I guess that's acceptable. Just keep going. Sorry, I'm in a little bit of concentration mode. Not that I'm in trouble here or anything, but I'm just don't want to take any more unnecessary damage. Normally, I don't have to even worry about the Leona sisters, so... The skill cooldown on Dark Paladin is way too fucking high. She did. I swear, if that did damage to me, I thought I saw a 17 there that it took. You should not be able to take damage in the cutscenes, and in most of them you can't. It did do damage to me. I'm pretty sure it did. That is bullshit. All right, so there actually is a couple of items here I don't normally take, as well as some quintessences, but I'm more interested in the items. Excuse me. Wood Statue is one. It has Masterpiece on it. I was just complaining about skill cooldown. Burning Scripture is one, but I just don't see it on this run. I think I'll take the Wooden Statue. Gets me closer to Masterpiece. Now I actually have Masterpiece activated, so I could actually get some stats off of it and actually have some benefit here on this run. But we still got a long way to go if we want Masterpiece 5, and I can't think of a bunch of Masterpiece items I don't normally take. If I see it on Clone Stamp or something, I'll definitely take it, because for one, I don't normally take the Clone Stamp, so it counts. But also, like, I'd be a fucking idiot to not do that, so... You know, that would be a good way to kind of make this run not quite as harsh. Because right now, it's a pretty damn harsh run. I'm really liking the terrible blade shards. Yeah, I'm really liking these items. I'm starting to remember these items a little bit better. I'm getting ready for a tier list, baby. I'm really, like, close. This could actually... This here could help a lot. Like, in determining some of my feelings about some of these items. Though, I guess I shouldn't be too hasty. Because on this run, in particular, I'm taking a bunch of items together that I don't normally take. Whereas, if maybe I had some of these item effects on a more normal run, I would feel a little bit better about them. That's definitely worth remembering. Not really forming too many negative opinions on any of these items right now. Coward's Cape I'm pretty settled on, but like it's just too niche, man. Also, goddamn, did we... How many fucking doors did we go in? Did we even go in 2 doors? I guess we had to have, but like, oh my god, that is so bad. What happened? Broken Mana Engine I don't take enough, maybe. I mean, yeah, I don't think I take this enough. Let's pick it up. Or actually, I don't know. Over what? This? Yeah. I'll refresh. what would I sell if I well, let's have a look at least. Heirloom. All of these I take fairly regularly except for clone stamp, but that is a terrible clone stamp, so I'm not going to touch it because I'm not stupid. I'm thinking I'll upgrade my Dark Paladin first. I think the Pikeman's already doing pretty good, whereas the Dark Paladin needs to have a little bit of a boost. And I want the Dark Paladin to shine as well, so. The Stigma leg is really carrying the... Well, let me read Stigma leg real quick. The market can be collided with dashing, or using a skill. Deals an additional mana. Okay, so I need to continue dashing whenever I'm using this, and we're getting more and more into a dash-oriented run. It's magic dash, which is a little... I mean, that is what I wanted to build with my Pikeman, but not like this. I wanted it to be a giga damage run, but like I said, for some reason this is a very difficult run to get all of a sudden, so I might as well take what I'm being given. I mean, we tried to do this yesterday too, like three runs I've tried to get this run going, and it just would not. a common skull with literally one ability on it I don't want, and that's it. Every other ability I will accept and use, and I could not get it. It's just so nonsense. It makes no freaking sense, man. I think the little I almost did it again. I think Southpaw needs to really consider the way that they treat rarity in this game. Or you know what? Maybe it's more of a skull issue than it is a rarity issue, but it also is a rarity issue. But Southpaw needs to acknowledge the commons are secret legendaries issue the later you get into the game, and maybe do something about that, because I know most people, like newer players, actually I don't know, that sounds maybe a little condescending. It's like, I get the sheen that like rarer things have on them, but like a common, especially in Skull, because you can upgrade your skulls as you continue through the game. Like commons aren't bad; they're usable skulls. So like occasionally you're gonna want to see a common skull, and the fact that you cannot see them the later you get into the game, or like the ability to see them greatly diminishes, can be a bit of an issue. Because like I said, there's nothing wrong with them. Like they take more skull shards to upgrade, but like just get the skull shards forehead. That's all you gotta do. Like to me, it just is like it's a problem, and I don't think most people even know it exists really. But I talk about it in my videos all the time. So if you're a viewer here, you know what I'm saying. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just overreacting. But I didn't even talk about this fight. This was a very hard Adventurers 3, which is not a good sign at all, for the record. But we did decide to go on this run. Evil Eye is an item I don't normally take. Let's take it. Like, how many times have I used this? Probably a very small handful. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and upgrade our Dark Paladin here. Make him pop just a little bit extra. He deserves it. He's earned it. And then we'll do the Pikeman. But the Pikeman's already doing pretty well, but it will certainly do better once I upgrade it, but I'm not as desperate to do so. Whereas this skull I was really not feeling the Dark Paladin. Go ahead and free this bozo here, knock him down. Oh, ow. Okay, well that was excellent, thank you. So yeah, our ability, oh, what the? God, that was fucking weird, bro. What is the gravity like in this room? What are you up to, you psychotic alchemist? You know, I know you like to manipulate things, but Jesus fucking Christ, that was weird, bro. Man, I wish the Dark Cross swap built up shield again. Like and the devs would at least acknowledge it. Like, was it an on purpose change that they made, or is it a glitch? Because it didn't used to be that way. I'm pretty sure it's a glitch. Like, there's other swaps that were also kind of fucked over in the 1.4 to 1.5 transition. when they completely changed the way that swap abilities work, that they're no longer skills, but they're swap skills, which is a very strange distinction that they really haven't used anything with yet. So I'm kind of confused why they did it at all, but I don't know, I'm sure they had the reason. Probably just easier to code that way moving forward. But I wouldn't know, I'm not a game dev. All right, what do we got? Oh, wow, we never take the Forbidden Sword. Jesus Christ, what a great addition to the run. Oh, a Sphinx Eye is actually a great addition to this run. A little bit of damage. Get rid of this bullshit, I'm sick of it. That was not helping. It was actually making the run way harder. Screw Sub-Zero on a run like this. It is not good. We have no artifact or arms, which just shows how often we take that inscription whenever we see it. So, yep, we're on our own. Still very, very flat damage percent here. Can't say I'm enjoying that, but I also knew it was going to happen because I'm a bit of a damage percent fiend, which is kind of not good. I don't like that. I used to not rely on it as much, I guess. Not that I'm struggling or anything, but like I used to not take damage percent runs as much as I do now. But you know, I like a good damage. I like being uber powerful and not having to worry about anything. It's fun. I don't know how I feel about this run right now. It still has room to grow, but like I'm saying, it is on the awkward side for sure. And I am struggling with like my HP total and whatnot, which I don't like that, but hopefully you guys are liking it. Seeing all the items I don't normally take in action, except for some of these things, because like you can't see these in action. They're too bad. They don't work. They are non-functional. I do not know why the devs gave their perimeters for activation to be so insanely high. Like, it's actually insane just how hard it is to activate these two items. Or one item that I duplicated. Would have probably liked it literally any other item duplicated. Like, pretty much anything else would have been nice. I wonder if our wooden statue is active right now. I think it's like 10 seconds. It's really hard to avoid taking damage for that amount of time, which is why I'm not a fan of the wooden statue at all. I think it's just not a good item. Just make sure we deal with these bozos. Oop. I'm trying to get my shield up here. It would be nice if it would work. Okay. Oh god, I did not realize that would make me charge. Ah, that sucks. Well, we completely wasted that then. Okay, we are taking way too much damage here. I have to be very careful. Which I knew this would not be an easy fight, so. Like, we have almost vanilla damage percent. I do not want to lose my life here, so I'm going to be a lot more careful moving forward. Low-key, and this is a weird thing to say for me, how much I've complained about it, I wish I had the parry right now. I thought I had it, but I guess I was wrong. There we go. The parry would have actually been nice there. I would actually say the parry feels useful, for one, in boss fights. But also if you have low damage percent. Okay, then. We got some items here I don't normally take. I might actually unironically take this. Contaminated core. Gives me some damage percent that I desperately need. But it also makes me take more damage, and if I don't already have good damage percent on top of this, that could be bad. Infinite Bone is interesting. I think this counts. It is an item I've taken only a small handful of times. I guess I have to look at my items here and figure out what I would get rid of. Probably the Coward's Cape. We already have plenty of chase. We don't need it. And it's trash. This is also an option, I suppose, but it won't do enough for me. I think I need more. So I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this. I also could look at the Dark Priest robe too, actually. Actually, that's a good item I could take here. Let's actually take the Dark Priest robe. This is going to be a hard run. How long it's been since I've taken this fucking item and actually used it. I don't know if I've talked about it too often, but this is like one of the most new player friendly items in the whole game. If you are a new player and you are struggling to win, take this item. You will not regret it. It is very good for new players. For me, I don't need it that much. The effect is kind of mediocre, but I think for now, I can actually make some pretty good use of it. So let's give it a shot. Might regret not taking that contaminated core, but at the same time, like I said, it is quite a hefty burden to carry if I don't already have decent damage percent. The scaling it gives me on its own will not be enough for the risk I'm taking to hold on to it, in my opinion. Could be wrong. Maybe, like I said, I might end up regretting it. Also, I did not see that that was an exploding guy beneath all of the fucking chaos that was happening on the screen. I'm going to be swapping a lot, as much as I fucking possibly can. I really need, I really need mutant, I think. That's going to be something I look for, but I think I take all the mutant items too often. Approaching death is not going to help me. Plus, I take it whenever I see it, and it's on a run, I can use it, so let's not. Like, that's how I feel about that. Though also, I guess that's also true about terrible blade shards, but without these terrible blade shards, I would have been, I don't know, maybe I would have already lost my life. These have helped me a lot, so I do not like feel too bad about taking these, because it is technically accurate. I do not take these items at all, really. I think maybe I've used them once. They're a good item, though. It just, I haven't seen them on a run where I can actually make use of it. Maybe I've used them twice. It's hard to say, actually. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I was a little worried there. Just don't hurt me, mister. But as you can see, we are not in good shape. We are taking a long time to kill basic enemies. The adventurer could be a big stopgap for a run like this. Hopefully this shop is good, but I have a feeling it's right here. A little dark feeling in my soul. Archlich. And I was right. We could take this, actually. In fact, I think I will. Over... I think I want to say goodbye to this. I want to keep my masterpiece is the thing. So I don't want to get rid of either of these. This is my other artifact. I'm trying to get artifact 2. I want this and this for dash or chase, I mean. This could go, but I will lose my my revenge 4, but I don't give that much of a fuck. I also will lose my treasure, which I give more of a fuck about. What are my other revenge items? It's revenge, 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 revenge. Ugh. Fuck that. I'm not a fan of these whips. They are not good. None of this, though I guess this could count. I mean, I don't take the Warrior's Pauldrons, but I don't know how I fit them on this build. I don't take this often. Mana Tech, this gives me Mana Tech, and it does give me some damage percent. Problem is, I'm not using my skills enough to consistently keep it up. 8 seconds. Also, I have to get rid of something else to grab this. For what? Mana Tech? This is my other Mana Tech item. Could also just get rid of this other golden whip. Actually, yes. Yes, fuck this thing. I don't want it. That's how much I don't like the golden whip. Like, straight up. I just don't like it. It's just not a good item. It's just not. I have nothing but bad things to say about it, especially after having had it on this build where it did nothing. Did nothing the whole run. And that's just what it does. It does nothing. It just... They need to fix it. I don't know why the golden sword is such a godly, like, just incredible item that I take all the time. And golden whip, the magic counterpart, is awful. They don't like magic attackers. I'm saying it. They don't like them. I don't know why. Couldn't tell you, but they don't like them. I didn't mention the dickhead legendary earlier, by the way, but it did resonate with me. I did notice it. Also, that was just a grand old miss. Good job, me. I'm gonna try and save this halfling because I know I'm gonna need her after the adventurer fight. But she might not show up again, for the record. Like I've always say, this thing wants you dead. She is not your friend. Don't have to take a skull room. I'll just keep going. I just have to play well, forehead. That's all I have to do. I'll use my my evil eye once I get to the hard part of this segment of the game. These fights, they're not hard. I can do these with my eyes closed. But once we get to the two bozos, which I think are okay, not here. The next fight after this, that's where it gets pretty hard. Here we go. All right, now we're gonna evil eye here. These guys suck. Oh, Jesus Christ! All right, these guys also kind of suck, but they're a lot easier to deal with. I can just do that, knock them off, screw them. Get me out of here, please. To the adventure, not quite yet. What is this? Ooh, that will help this a lot, right? Nah, actually no, it won't. I need more bleed consistently, not better bleed stacking. Like if that was like if excessive bleeding 2 was like bleed applies like X% more often, I would 100% pick that up. But as it is now, not interested. More interested in just continuing the path I'm going down. Bit of a magic damage path, but really more of like a I don't know what the fuck is going on path. Certainly not a good run, but it is a run, and it is what was requested of me. So far we have just nothing but items I don't normally take. Excuse me. Still a little sick, as I said, but we're through the worst of it, so. I'm really glad I got Artifact finally. Now we have a little bit of something even minor going for us here. 240 is horrible, but it's something. Oh no, this could be my life. I'm not good at finding the rookie. Please hit him. Thank you. Oh! I think I was able to avoid that. Still hoping for Mane of the Beast King. I want to try it out really badly on a run like this. Just break through that. We're doing a decent job so far. I just have to be careful. Don't take any unnecessary risks. There's no point. I'm not in a rush to kill him here or anything. Also, the fucking gnat, of course, of all the times, a gnat comes flying right in front of my fucking face. You stupid asshole gnat. You absolute fucker. Okay. Oh, okay. How did I gain HP there? I could have swore I dropped below the, oh! I just want to be careful. I wanted to, I thought I dropped below the like danger amount, but I'm pretty sure it was just in my head. Oh my god. I guess I wouldn't have. I did. Oh! Okay. Necromancer Robe's doing some good stuff. Let's just beat the fuck out of him. Yes, okay. We got out there with our lives. That's all I can ask for. That is huge. That is fucking huge. We never take Invisible Knife. Excuse me. I was gonna do a bit there where I am like, oh my god, Invisible Knife, holy shit! Finally! Oh my god, I haven't seen this forever, but I got interrupted by my groggy throat. Thanks, groggy throat. The bit didn't work. Also, we already did that bit once. We gotta keep the run fresh. No more reused bits. Oh, ow. Okay. Oh, how are we still on the ledge? Holy fuck, that was terrifying. Evil Eye, do your thing. Thank you. Screw all. I can't believe he still got a lick on me too. That is bullshit, bro. That is absolute. Oh, that is absolute bullshit, bro. Oh, thank you, Fireball from Hell. I have to kill this guy. Some of these guys you don't have to kill, or at least that used to be the case. I'm kind of suspicious that they patched that shit out. I'll have to see it if I can find the room. What we got? Another spirit. I haven't been taking the spirits because that's like Omega cheap. Because like, for one, I've done plenty of Oberon runs on this channel. But also like, it's like, I only take Light Spirit Lu if I see it on the right run, so that technically counts. I guess I'm literally doing that for terrible shards though. I don't know. Why am I being... maybe that's just my physical damage bias. Why do we not have the slashes anymore, but we have the shield? Is this a visual glitch, or is this real? Maybe it's because I have this. I don't know what's happening, actually. That's pretty weird. Please be the last room before the shop. I need to heal. Like, a lot of our money in this next shop is going to go towards my healing, so... that, I'm not excited about that. Also, I don't even know what I could pick up to improve this run anymore, which is such a weird thing to say with how weak we are. But I don't know. It's, I think we're about as strong as we're going to get here. This is some good stuff. Like, this is Pike doing Pike things. Can't really complain about that. Is this it? I wasn't paying attention. Yes, it is. Good. Thank you. Explosive arrow we take all the time. Whew. There we go. Armor of Fear. That's okay. Actually, you know what? Maybe. That's a big maybe. Over what? I need my damage percent from Masterpiece. Like, I think the run's just too tight. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know what to take here to further improve this run. I think we're kind of stuck. Master Brawler. There's Master Fighter, but I don't know. I guess I don't take this. I don't know. I mean, I complain about this item quite frequently. Do I want to count this? I don't know. I just don't. Also, I don't know what to get rid of for it is the problem. Like, I'm kind of feeling this run right now. Like, I know the strategy we have. It's dashing and slashing. There we go. Dashing and slashing, baby. This is obviously really good though. It's just like gives me stats. I just don't know what to get rid of because like everything here is building towards something. This is no, because the meta tech is good too. See, it's perfect artifacts the whole way down except for this. But this is like probably saved me on the. I think I just have to go in with this damage percent. I could get rid of this. But then I lose... I don't know. I lose revenge then. Nah, let's just go. Let's just go. Or refresh one more time. I can't even think about it too much. I just have to go. I just have to go. This could be good. I mean, I don't take this item all that often. No, let's just go. Like, what would I get rid of? Where's my other chase? This, and this. Stigma Leg's been a little underwhelming. I'm just gonna go. I've spent enough time in this fucking shop. I'm sorry. Like, if I'm having that much of a struggle to even delete, like, one mediocre item, like, that's... might as well just fucking accept my fate and continue. Oh, okay. Now we're kind of cooking a little bit. Oh! I hate these fuckers. Okay, Halfling, please show up. I didn't free you earlier. I apologize. You know, it's selfish of me, I know. But I need you now. Wait, that could be her. Please be her. Like, come on, man. I'm always talking about how you want me dead. It's not. And this guy's probably gonna give me like fucking pot of greed or something, which I will actually grab. I think 1, 2. No, we don't even have enough to pop it. If I did get pot of greed, I would grab it and I would pop it and see what's inside of it if I could, but I don't think I can. Oh, wait, what happened to this guy? Oh, he fell down? Come on, dog. Okay, this isn't... The spearmen are the worse than the shieldmen. That's for damn sure. Like, every time I see the spearmen, I'm fucking quaking in my booties over here. But whenever I see the shields, it's like, okay, that kind of sucks, but that's manageable. I can deal with that. What do we got? That is an item I would say maybe counts, but I'm also not going to take it. I think I'm kind of at end game here in terms of my build. Bro, you know what item I never take? Archbishop Scriptures. Dude, that'd be so... Okay, I said no more reused bits. No more reused bits, but it's a good bit. Like, it's a bit that I'm almost never going to get to do again. Maybe I should give myself a little wiggling room here. I'll just keep doing the bit. I don't know the next time I'm going to do this run. I guess whenever they release more items, I could do this run idea again. Just to like kind of keep it fresh. Because I'm sure when they release more items, I'll have like some pet favorite items there too. I don't know. This run's been interesting at the very least. And there's still items I don't have that that I could use in a future run also. But I think I used a good Armor of Fear once again. It's just like on this run, it doesn't make any sense. Everything's just too like functional, you know? And the Armor of Fear is so random. Dizziness 1 thrown into the mix. I don't know. Just doesn't make sense. Especially on a low damage percent run like this. It especially makes no sense. So I get to take my poison into the Joan fight. That'll be useful. Let's see how this goes. I'm not worried about it, but we'll have to see what she has to offer. Oh, that transition took a while. Laptop, just make it through the video. We're almost done. I was gonna say, I probably should be worried about her. I don't know why I'm not worried about her. This is gonna be a pretty touch and go, especially phase 1. Though phase 2, obviously, as well. Really, the whole thing is just gonna be pretty goddamn touch and go. Oh! Oh, thank you. The fucking, the evil eye there saved me some HP. Quite a bit of it, too. This is what I'm worried about. Just some screen overflow action. Oh yeah, she's doing the thing, dude. Just Joan being Joan. How did we avoid that, by the way? I actually don't know how I avoided taking damage there. Bit of a weird thing that happened there. Just keep dashing like crazy. But so far, so good. This is, like I said, no, we're not quite into challenge run territory yet. We're doing pretty well here, so... Okay, I didn't avoid the damage there. Okay, I'll use the rest of this. We should be able to kill her here. I'm hoping. I was wrong. But we caught close, so I guess it doesn't matter that much. Deal with these jerks who are over here pelting me. Oh yeah, she's dead. Okay, so that was good. That went very well. I'm actually shocked how well that went. Like I said, not challenge run territory. But not easy run, for the record. This has been a bit of a harder run. But also we're not through it yet, so I shouldn't open my fat mouth just yet. But I mean, we're like, if this was a true challenge run, we would not be doing anything to her right now, basically, so. Okay, let's not be stupid here. We're not doing enough damage to like be that aggressive. Just take it easy. Respect her attack animations. Get up here and hit her with this. Oh my god, Joan. You fucking asshole. God, you just suck, don't you? You're just the worst. Let me guess. 3. I've never seen her do 3 in a row. She might as well. Okay, don't teleport away. Stay right there. Thank you. Remember what? Oh, okay, this was like maybe a month ago or so. We were able to stop her from summoning the orbs when I froze her before she made it up. Ooh, that could have been bad. I was able to freeze her when she was summoning these orb things here, and actually stopped her from summoning them. And I haven't been able to replicate that again since. It was like as she like teleported up from phase 1 to phase 2. Seems like a hard strategy to do, but it's a way you can prevent her from summoning these annoying orbs here. Which I would say, shockingly, I would have like deal a significant portion of your damage. Like for a lot of the damage you take against Joan, these orbs that are here, just kind of flying around, do a fuckload to you. So skipping those is very good. Also, I thought I saw Mane of the Beast King. I did see Mane of the Beast King. Nice. Do I want it? What else is here? I mean, I really want Mane of the Beast King. I'll probably get rid of this. I don't know though. That's really good. Stigma Leg actually could go. Duel. Would I lose? I would lose Duel. God damn, this is just too perfect. What does this have? Heritage and Chase. I can get rid of this for the final portion here. No, it has Masterpiece. Fuck me. I can get rid of Dark Priest Robe, but it's like, it's just such good insurance. Dude, this sucks. This is low-key what I want to get. Actually, it's not even low-key what I want to get rid of. It's what I want to get rid of. To make Mane of the Beast King work. The only problem is let me look at my dealing physical damage to an enemy increases your physical attack by 70% for 10 seconds, cooldown 20 seconds. It's not that good. But the problem is my Mane of the Beast King is like without it, like it's going to be dealing physical damage, and I have +0 physical on this run. Once again, I'm at a bit of a crossroads here. I just don't want to stay here too long. I want this duel is the problem with this. But it amplifies up damage by 1.5 when stacking an enemy. This effect plasma. So I can amplify my damage up to 15%, which I'm amplifying to 40%, which is not a lot. But at the same time, I guess it's significant. But I don't like this effect so far. It kind of blows. Whereas, maybe I think I'll get rid of Stigma Leg. Maybe a mistake. I'm not super worried about it. Okay, let's not be stupid here. Okay, I'm done being stupid. I'm done. I'm officially done being stupid. I'm sorry I spent way too much time in those small areas making micro decisions for the run. Mane of the Beast King was probably a mistake, but I'm still going to enjoy myself with it. It's an item I've been wanting to bring along for a run for a long time. And this is like the perfect run to do it. It's a cool item. It's just, it's not good. The problem with Mane of the Beast King is it's too niche. Like, the effect it does is like, I don't know, man. Like, on Pike in particular, I would say it's okay. On everything else, it's just useless. I'll just go ahead and heal here. There's Stigma Leg saying, please take me back. That happens to me a lot. I notice I see the same item I just got rid of quite frequently. And all of this is stuff I take on the semi-regular, so fuck it. Here's our kit. Not bad. Well, not good, but could be worse. Very strange. Just kind of duct taped together. But it's my duct tape together build, and I'm having fun, so I think that's what matters the most. Getting through Joan assures me that I should get through this first hero without too many issues. With all of my HP as well. Like, I think we're gonna do just fine. But anything could happen, obviously. We'll have to just see how it goes. I'm glad I was able to maintain my masterpiece at the very least, to at least make this this Mane of the Beast King have a little bit of damage percent attached to it. How do we have 350? Oh, that would be the amplification from my shield. the Dark Paladin doing some cool stuff there. It's good stuff. But we're not, I don't know, like, this is like the most whack-ass mixed run I think I've ever fucking seen in my life. Unfortunate that I used the shield there, but we can build up the shield as we move our way through here, just to have it a little closer to being able to be used once we get to the first hero. Did I activate it again? What the fuck? Bro, Jesus Christ. I might as well pause the game here. Let's see how this goes. I'm not worried about it, though. I think we're going to do just fine. Let's kick this fucker in the balls. We're going to kick you right in the balls, Mr. First Hero. I'm sorry. It just, it's the way it has to be. But you actually stand a bit of a chance this time. Like, more than usual, you stand a chance to beat me. So, you should revel this moment. Okay, so he's going to come out and immediately jump into another attack animation. Stun, showing what it's made of there. Whenever you're not invested into stun, like, the effect of stun is just kind of a bit of a hindrance more than it is a helpful thing on our own. But it's fine. Okay, okay, this is where we go crazy against the first hero. We're going to do a lot of damage to him here. So far hitless, but obviously that's not going to last. We're going to be in here way too long to actually get a true hitless. Oh, I was challenged to do the advancements. I'm sorry, I don't want to do that. I was really sick when the person suggested it, so I didn't respond to them. Hopefully they're watching. And I do appreciate your suggestion regardless. But I want to enjoy myself while I'm playing this game, and I can just tell you right now, I do not enjoy doing hitless achievements. Literally, the only achievement I need to get is to get hitless on this guy, and it will happen someday, I promise you. Like, it's just inevitable, really. Like, eventually I'll get a run where I actually just accidentally hitless him, but it's never going to be an on-purpose thing I do. Especially when hard mode comes out, I assume we're going to get a hodgepodge of, like, just harder new achievements. And I do not want to force myself to get them. It's just not fun for me. And more than anything else, you should still have fun while playing this game. It's a very fun game. We did a pretty good job there. Just showing off my experience, I guess. I'm very, like, normally I go for giga kills against the first hero these days, but I'm still able to just fight him normally, and like, I don't need to kill him very quickly to make a good first hero fight. Sometimes just showing off how well I can dodge his attacks, how familiar I am with him. That's fun too. This is actually how most of my earlier videos went, back when I didn't do giga damage runs. I would just kind of fight the first hero like this. We had a bit of a rapport going. I think I said that right. It was fun. Good old times. This reminds me of early Haxa videos. But I'm still kicking his ass just fine. Though it's certainly slower going than earlier Haxa videos. I think most of my old videos, I used to, like, kind of cap out around, like, 300 or so damage percent. Like I said, I used to not do giga damage as much. I learned my ways from Earl a bit. I'll give him credit there. He showed me the ways of giga damage runs, and I appreciate it. Oh, he's doing the scary attacks now. So this is where the first hero starts actually doing a little bit of, ooh, starts being a little more aggressive towards you. If you wait too long against the first hero, when he goes the second round here, in the like attacks where he's running across the screen, that's when he starts kind of getting a little scary. But we're doing just fine against him. Yeah, this is a good run. We fucking, despite the shortcomings of the run, we're still able to deal with him pretty effectively. Easy game, easy life. Oh, well, I guess we're not done yet, but it would be ridiculous if I lost, like, 200 HP here and just died. It would be pretty funny. I would probably not be able to show my face on YouTube for a good month or so. Maybe the Beast King kind of like, I don't know, it's excuse me, holy fuck. I guess that's a good thing that I'm almost done here. Mane of the Beast King I think is better than Stigma Leg on this run for sure. Maybe, I guess it is a legendary, so I guess that's fair. But it's probably just better than Stigma Leg in general. There we go. We did it. He didn't grab me, so I consider that a fat win. I don't even think I took damage against him in that phase. How do I do this? I have a way I can maybe... Ah, fuck, I'm washed. I was just trying to suspend myself in the air with the dash attack. It wouldn't have been a great win screen, but it would have been something. Yeah, this is whack. This sucks. This one blows, dude. Fuck. The last one was good, though, so I guess that... You know, we're a little washed. Only a little bit. GG's, man. GG's. Did the run. Did the items I don't normally take. I'm glad I decided to do that. I remembered. Thank you for your run suggestion. I think I forgot to shout. No. I shouted their name out. Thankfully, I remembered to do that. Oh, okay. I almost accidentally exited out of this. Usually that would have not been good. But yeah, like I was saying, thank you for your run suggestion. These are all items I don't take very often. I don't take this quintessence very often. It's a good quintessence though. I don't know. Normally I'm just kind of taking like you know, Raven Lord or something better, but this is a really good quintessence. This is a really good item. The effect, I respect this item a lot actually. I think I've said bad things about it in the past. I don't know why. It's very good. Berserker, I'm still not a fan of Champion's Gauntlets or whatever they're called, but it is what it is. It's just not that good of an item effect. This is obviously a good item. Certainly did a lot of work for me on this build, but by the end I could have probably stand to have gotten rid of it. Maybe Stigma Leg and this together would have been better than this, but I wanted to keep my masterpiece damage 70%. That was like the only thing making my physical even slightly decent. Necromancer's Robes is an item when I first started playing this game, I took this in every single run. But nowadays I don't take it because I don't need it. And I didn't need it here, but I'm glad I had it in case I did. It's a very good insurance. It helped me against the rookie, if I remember correctly, so that's always a good thing. This is an item I don't normally take. Kind of the only remnant we have left over of the static inscription. I wish they would have made that a usable inscription instead of axing it entirely. Like it could be a cool inscription if it just had like an AoE lightning effect attached to it or something. That would have been cool. But they decided it wasn't necessary. But this is like, you know, our little memories. And it's not a horrible item. It's not that good. But, you know, it had a little bit of stats attached to it. It'd be good. This item, I don't know if this was good for me or not. The mana tech was good, but I was never paying attention how often I was maintaining a decent amount of damage percent off of this. But even if it was giving me a little bit, that's more than enough. Like, I needed it really badly. So, Sphinx Size, an item I don't appreciate it, and maybe as much as I should. I think it's kind of whack, but artifact and stats is better than most artifact items. So, while it's not incredible, I do think it's better than it is credited to be. Mane of the Beast King, I still don't know how to feel about it. I think it's probably okay, but the effect is still kind of weird. I don't know if you had high, like, I don't know, maybe this would be good on a Pikeman strike build. That sounds fun. I think I want to try that. That sounds super fun. Pikeman strike with also veiled mask. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, dude. I think I need to try that. I need to try that. I'm writing that down. I'm crediting myself. You hear it? Here's the process. Hexa. Pikeman strike. Mane of the Beast King. There it goes. We're doing it. We're fucking doing it. That sounds fucking sick, bro. Might see a lot of Pikeman on this channel coming up. And also the wooden statue, an item I still say is bad. It's just too hard to maintain it. Yeah, I don't like it. And I know a lot of people do. I don't get why, but maybe you guys are just better than me. Maybe I just gotta admit it. But I can't maintain this effect very easily. It's just, also the cooldown is way too long if you fuck it up. The effect is great though, obviously, but just hard to do. So yeah, there's my items I don't normally take. Hopefully you got something out of it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know it was a very long one. Um, I've been rambling enough here at the end, but I do want to say thank you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye bye.